honestly, you guys, it was one of the scariest experiences of my life. I've never felt that way before. I'm here just to talk about a few issues I've had in the past few days regarding the surgery. First of all, let me just say I don't like to go on YouTube without makeup. I don't like to go anywhere without makeup, actually, but just because I love doing makeup. Like, it's not just about my appearance, it's about the fact that I just think makeup just, yeah, I don't know. I love creating things, and I love creating things with colors, and I love painting, and I love painting my face. So for me, like, to do a video without doing my makeup is like really a big deal. But it's okay. I'm over it already. The reason that I'm not wearing makeup is because I'm feeling pretty sick today. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Maybe bounce some ideas off you guys, or not even that, but just like share my experience for others and perhaps get some advice from you guys. So yesterday I experienced, for the first time, I believe, dumping syndrome. It's not something that I thought that de-essers got very often. Therefore, it wasn't something that I really thought about a lot. I am moving from my house onto campus this this September when school starts. So I went up to my school to go sign an apartment lease and give them my first month's rent. And it's a pretty long ways. I had to take the bus to the campus and then walk about 20 minutes. It's a very big campus, so I had to walk about 20 minutes to get to the rental office. So it was kind of a long walk. It's a really hot day, or it was a really hot day, and I had drank a lot of. I had brought my little sippy cup with me to drink while I was on my way there, and I had drank a lot of it. And when I went on the way back, it was getting warm, and I just was getting sick of the taste of water. So I decided to purchase a few drinks, one of which was sugar-free iced tea, like diet iced tea, and the other one was a cranberry cocktail, which, as I have learned, was a huge mistake. I guess I was just really craving the thirst-quenching taste of cranberry. I love cranberry, so, but obviously when something's called cocktail, you need to stay away from it because it's very high in sugar. However, I didn't think about it, I guess, and on top of that, I guess dumping wasn't a big priority for me because I thought that with the pyloric valve that you keep in with DS that it wasn't a big deal. However, I drank a lot of it because I had been walking a lot and it was a hot day and I guess I was getting dehydrated, so I had drank a lot of the cranberry juice, and I've never experienced anything like that in my life, the way I felt after. I'm riding the bus, and I felt incredibly dizzy. I was incredibly hot. I was sweating all over. I was like almost passing out all the time. I felt incredibly sick. My heart was beating out of my chest. I couldn't breathe. It felt like someone was put a pillow over my face because I couldn't like I couldn't take in enough oxygen. And I didn't know what was happening at the time, but as it went on, I decided this has got to be dumping syndrome. So like when I had came home and talked to my boyfriend about it, he was like, "Oh, it could be dehydration." I'm like, "I don't think so. Dehydration's never done that to me before." So actually, I had got off the bus because I was supposed to change buses to go home, but when I was on the bus ride, honestly, I didn't have the strength to stand up and get off, so I just rode to the station, and I live about 10 minutes away from the station, so I was going to go call my mom to come get me. I went to the phone to make a phone call to call my mom, and I was so sick that I couldn't even hold the phone in my hand. Like, I tried to grab the phone and it just fell out because my hands wouldn't close on it. And I couldn't dial the phone. And on top of all this, I was terrified. I couldn't breathe. My heart was pumping out of my chest. I felt like I was going to fall and pass out. So I walked over to this woman and I asked her to call me an ambulance because I thought that I was seriously messed up. She was like a really sweet lady. She walked me to a bench and she said, "Take a deep breath." And she's like, "Are you sure you need an ambulance or do you just need to sit for a second?" And I said to her, "Well, I think if you could call me a taxi, if I give you the money," because I didn't have a cell phone. So I said, "If I give you money, do you think you could call me a taxi and I'll take the taxi home?" Because like I said, like it was literally like a 5-minute drive from my house. And she was like, she went to go hail me a taxi herself. She walked me there. She gave me her arm because she knew that I was like tipsy. And I got home okay and everything. But honestly, you guys, it was one of the scariest experiences of my life. I've never felt that way before. When I came home, I was really upset. I was like crying, and my mom was trying to comfort me. And I have to say, I was crying because I felt sick, obviously, but also just the scariness of it. Emotionally, it was really difficult. I've never been in a situation before where I thought I needed an ambulance, or I thought that something seriously wrong could happen to me. So it was a really big deal. I felt sick most of yesterday. I basically lied down in the air conditioning most of the evening. And today I woke up with the worst stomach ache ever. And I knew it was because it was like a bowel movement stomach ache. So I went to go have a bowel movement and I felt a little bit better. And then I had taken a nap again today and I woke up and I had the same problem. So I had another bowel movement. Now I feel a little bit better. But honestly, my stomach was just like, completely messed up. And yeah, I kind of feel, and I felt this even before the dumping syndrome. I feel like my stomach is just always upset. Like, it just never is happy. And I'm just wondering if that's normal because, I don't know, it just feels like it's always grumpy for something. Either because I need to have a bowel movement, or it's hungry, or I just drank something and it's like, bleh, 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 bleh. And I don't know, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know, what am I supposed to be eating, you guys? How can I make my stomach happy? I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated right now, I guess. I'm not at the point where I regret the surgery. Like, I understand that there's difficulty you go through in the first period of anything. But honestly, like, I just feel so shitty. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think that I've lost a little bit of weight, which you would expect if you haven't eaten for like 2-3 weeks. But I don't have a scale yet, so I don't know. I'm like looking at scales. I don't know which one to get. But anyway, I'll get one soon, and then I'll be able to tell you guys for sure if I lost weight or not. So like, I really need your advice because, yeah, I kind of feel like something's wrong. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my vlog, or at least found it a little bit entertaining. It's always entertaining too when people are sick. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah.